He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Throwing on first down. Dalton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Watch the backer, watch the backer. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Hey.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. Fights through him. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll try to pass on fourth down. Dalton. Big loss here as he's taken down. Jannard Avery. And that will force a turnover on downs.
120. No.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there.
Here we go.
On first down, they run with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And down to the 27-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. So we got man.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second and 12, Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by Howard. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the...
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
53, Mike, 53.
2-by-2. Move.
Field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, Delta.
53.
To throw again, Dalton. And his pass incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the 1st down at around the 22. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it. Take out 368.
4th down, Dalton wants to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Dalton operating in the red zone now. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go. Check.
He's back to throw.
Check pass. Check pass.
And that is incomplete here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Mike, 53.
368.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Hey, nice 7.
Big spot, Andy Dalton. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make the big play and disrupt things.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. On first down, it's Howard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
57.
Back to throw, Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jay. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
First down and goal to go.
The game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They go with Howard again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up.
That's caught inside the 20. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
60 yards. First down, Bengals.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run. Nice. Hey, echo.
It's do or die for Dalton. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.